Well, now on NBC 24 today, once again with us, we have President and CEO from Great Lakes Credit Union, David Seeger, back on hand with us for your Money Monday. Again, thanks for sticking around.
Good morning.
Well, first, before we get to the topic that I'm really interested in, let's go ahead and go over the stocks one more time before you go.
Sure. The Dow futures are up 34. The S&P is up 375. The Nasdaq is up 8. And oil stabilizing at $50.76 a barrel, which is probably some good news for gas prices particularly.
So it's nice to start off this work week like that.
Most definitely.
Well, good to hear. Okay, so money always a hot topic when it comes to individuals and a couple. That's what we're talking about this morning, how to have that talk with that honey of yours, because it can be a rather difficult talk.
It's hard to do.
It is.
Money's a taboo subject for us in our society, and when you have a relationship, it does create some problems and strains as well. Matter of fact, 56% of all arguments in a relationship are about money. That's the #1 reason to fight in a relationship. It has to do with money.
And something tells me that could be a reason for divorce as well when it comes to the long end.
Most definitely. And a matter of fact, 40% of couples feel that lying about money is worse than lying about fidelity. So it's that significant when we come to relationships and things of that nature. Wow. Millennials, they talk the most about money with their partner, but also they fight more than anybody else as well about money as well. So at least once a week they have a good old fight about money.
Well, where do we start? How do we sit down? Where do we need to start this talk?
Okay, according to experts, here's what you do. #1, except there is no script. There's no script at all. The key to starting is get an icebreaker going. Ask your partner about, is there a goal here that we're missing, or what can we do about meeting our financial goals? That's to get the conversation going a little bit. Figure out your merging style. Maybe a better way to figure out how to merge your money is to not merge it. Have a separate checking account with a joint account where each partner makes a financial commitment to pay for common household bills, but keep separate accounts as well.
Good idea.
Yeah, make the money talk a regular event. Pick a time that works best for you. About once a month is probably a good number to utilize. Decide on a dollar amount. Pick a ceiling dollar amount on how much each person is allowed to spend from the joint account without having to discuss it with the other party. This will diffuse many arguments. Their experts suggest a $500 limit. I think that's a little high. I think something a little bit lower might be a little more comfortable. And keep common goals in mind. Just don't focus on the small stuff. Make sure you keep your eye on the ball for the larger financial goals you have in mind. So this is a way to get something started to talk money with your honey.
Well, what if by some chance you can't come to an agreement as far as what to contribute, or what if you kind of hit a roadblock? Where do we turn? Where can we turn?
Yeah, there's not much you can do about that. I mean, marriage is everything else, compromise. So sometimes you have to give and take a little bit.
Big word right there, compromise. Thank you so much, David. Look forward to seeing you next week.